Happy Monday, everyone.
We are.
Sorry, we're not home. And so we have so much to talk about today, don't we? There's all these things that we have to talk about to do with travel. But the most important thing right now would be, and I love you guys already saying that we need to pray for Dawn. We need to pray for Dawn, and we need to be supportive, and we have to be supportive. And you know that thing when you cry about something and then your heart is just so heavy that you can't cry anymore? That's what I feel like. My heart is just so heavy for him. So we're just going to pray for the best and keep reminding everybody else to pray for the best for him as well, because prayer changes everything.
It does.
At the same time, we have to be wise enough and have enough faith to accept that God knows best, whatever that is. And that is the hard part. That's the hard part. So anyway, do know that our thoughts and prayers are with Dawn. And so you send, please pray for him. Send your good thoughts, however that is that you do that, because it will help him a lot. And I know that I've heard him say before, sometimes he'll open up and read his comments and just be reminded how much everybody loves him and how much everybody's with him when he's feeling down.
Yes.
So we'll keep lots of good comments coming his way, okay?
Yeah, and if you see any, comment on his video so that he sees.
Oh, that's what I meant.
How much? Yeah.
That's what I meant. Comment on his videos.
How much we all.
But I appreciate you saying it here, so we're sure everybody
very
sees it. Because I see something and then we move on. Or sometimes people don't listen every day. I can't imagine why, because we cover really important things here. Yeah. But I know that, that just helps keep it in the forefront of everybody's thoughts and prayers.
So. Number 2,
let's talk about, so my video today, if you haven't seen it, it's a good video. Make sure that you don't miss it. Like I've always said here before, we are not political here. We're not talking about politics. We're not talking about whether or not you support what's going on in Iran right now. But there's some travel-related things that we should all be aware of. So first of all, like I said, watch my video today. I'm not going to repeat that. But I will say that I've noticed some things this afternoon, and then a Let's Go family member texted me that's going to be going to Athens soon and mentioned, that some flights to Athens are being canceled. Flights on different airlines to not everywhere, but a whole lot of places are being canceled because some of the airlines, and I think of Emirates, some of the other Middle Eastern airlines that are more like Emirates is home base there in Dubai. And right now flights aren't going in and out of there. And I don't see that for the long range foreseeable future. I have a lot to say about this. And so keep an eye on your flights. Make sure that you pay attention. If you have booked with one of the Middle Eastern airlines, and let me tell you, I'm going to book with Emirates. When we go to Egypt, I'm going to book with Emirates because I just want that experience. Did you know they come and pick you up at your house? They take you there. You didn't know this?
No.
Oh, see, I don't tell them everything I know. But anyway, they come, they pick you up, they do the airport. It's just a whole, from start to end, it's perfection. So I want to experience that. But anyway, so keep an eye out. And I do see that for just a little while until things move forward just a little bit. But so keep your eye on that. And the other thing is you know what? Don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Following some Facebook posts today, somebody has a cruise in Egypt in May. Should they cancel it? Oh, for crying out loud. That's just like throwing away your lawnmower because it's cold out right now and the grass isn't growing. No, don't cancel your travel plans now. Somebody else posted they canceled their Mediterranean cruise. It's going to be in November. No. We have to see what's going on at the time. Number one. Number two.
So I got to buy a new lawnmower now?
And so, no, because we didn't throw it away.
Okay.
And but what was I going to say? So give things time. Give things time. There are people cruising on the Nile right now, by the way. They are perfectly safe.
Yes.
Okay. I happen to know that there are tours, extensions, pre and post in Jordan right now. Safe as can be. So don't be canceling your far off travel plans because of what is happening today. Just give it a minute, okay? Just give it some time and then make a decision when you have to decide what you're going to do. But I think an important thing to keep at the forefront, and then I'll get your comments, is, you know what, the airlines also, they're not going to fly you to somewhere if they don't think it's safe for you to be there.
No.
But the cruise lines, think of Viking, think of Alma Waterways, think of all the ones that do river cruises. on the Nile and other places, they've got these pre and post extensions in so many places. They're not about to take you anywhere that's not safe. And so keep that in mind as well. Yes, they like profits. Yes, they want their ships to sail. Not that bad, though. They won't. And if you had somebody in there that didn't even care about people, they care about those ships because they are so expensive.
Oh, absolutely.
So don't be worried. Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But don't cover up today's sunshine dragging over the clouds from tomorrow. Okay.
Just hold on a fast minute.
Yeah, hold on and see.
Things will be okay.
Yeah. So anyway, just wanted to say all that because I guess I have just seen enough of it today that I'm like, what? So I'm throwing that out there. So like the one in May, they've already made full payment for, trying to decide if they're going to cancel it. Well, where's that going to get you? And like November, whatever. So, okay, everybody. I love that you're all praying for Dawn. Let me know what questions you have and we'll get rolling.
I'm getting cold air.
Oh dear. So, I'm not going to even go into it, but it's either hot in here or freezing. So, John, it's nice to see you. Think I might miss it tonight. Oh, hockey's on at the same time. We'll watch hockey, John. It's okay.
What?
You'll learn a lot from hockey. Let's see. Let's all think about and put Dawn in our prayers. Absolutely. Yes. Ray and Linda. Let's see. You guys are awesome. 188 days till the British Isles. And Ray is so kind. He's going to make something for everyone in our group. So I need to get that count to you, Ray. I was waiting a minute, but on the, I want to say, is it the British Isles cruise? It's mostly sold out now. And on the transatlantic, there's not a ton left. So we won't be adding a lot more people and final payments coming up. So you guys are really sweet to do that. Thank you. And then Ray and Bruce and Ruth, nice to see you here. And Tim and Cindy, so good to have you guys here. Sorry, missed the first place ice cream was calling our name.
Okay, that's a good reason.
Enjoy that ice cream.
That's a very good reason.
Absolutely. Code 4 for life. So good to see you guys. Definitely. Thanks for saying thoughts and prayers with Dawn. Yeah, we just, oh my goodness. Oh my. I just worry about him. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Matt, nice to see you. Ontario girl. Jody, so good to have you here. Connie, you and Michael, nice to have you here. And Sharon, it's so good to see you. Really good to see you and Bill. Really nice to see you. Oh, you guys got to meet him in 2023. He is such a good person. Mm-hmm. You meet people, and some people, they're nice people, but Don has a depth that a lot of people don't. And he's a really good guy. He really is. I agree with you, Sharon. Yeah. Fiona, nice to see you. Time with them on their Sun Princess cruise. So yeah.
That was when we met Fiona for the first time.
It was when we met, and we saw Don there too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and visited with him. So that was really nice. So let's see. Nice to see you guys are saying hi, Carrie. Good to see you. Let's see. And Lee, it's nice to have you here. Good. Oh, hello, Hetty. You have been on my mind. I need to send your email back. I've been thinking about you a lot, though, even before you emailed me. So know that I'm thinking of you. Yeah. So,
and everybody's saying hi to Jeffrey. So Jeffrey posted a comment on our video today. And if you haven't seen our video that she talks about what she talked about when we first got on the live this evening about, being safe and cautious when you travel, but don't be silly about it. Jeffrey,
be sure to comment.
And Jeffrey made a nice comment. He had, because he's got his solo cruising blog, he had one talking about safety, and so be sure to read that on his blog on his channel.
You just Google "cruising for one" blog, and it comes to it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know because I do it. Yeah, and it works every time, right at the top. So. Yeah, good to see you guys saying hi to each other. Let's see, Kay, nice to have you here. And Justine, you and Scott. Nice to see you guys. Miss you a lot.
Good to see them.
Miss you guys. Okay, so he was having trouble with his arms this last weekend with having pain and stuff. And a bunch of people said to go in on his videos. And so he went in. And long story short, he has a brain tumor. So He was going to go for his, if I understood correctly, his MRI this afternoon. So we got to see what's next on that.
Yeah.
And that's not good. A good prognosis with everything else he's got going. So
well, he didn't even have his results back from his MRI last week.
Yeah.
Looking at his pancreas.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's really sick.
Yeah.
He's got a lot going on. So Becky, sure is nice to see you and have you with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Melody, really good to see you. Yeah, and Karen, you and Louie, nice to have you. Okay, so Karen and Louie, we got to this hotel in the morning yesterday, and Gordon was looking to see if we had a microwave because he wanted to take a picture of it and send it to Louie and tell him we couldn't get the safe to work. So just so you know, we think of you often, and we miss you a lot. So
we do have a safe and a fridge here, but no microwave.
No microwave.
So
let's see. Yeah. Oh, hi, Wendy. So good to see you. Yeah. Oh, everybody has great input, don't they, Wendy? They really do. Christine, you and Larry, so good to have you. Miss you guys too. Miss you an awful lot. So, and ZZ, Land, Judy, and is it Michelle? Is that how you say it, from Toronto? Nice to have you here. Hope I said hey to Matt. I think I did.
Yeah.
I hope so. Robert Hannah, this is Robert. Oh, Hera, sorry, can't read. Did you get my email about the onboard credit for the 60-day cruise?
We'll look for it.
I'll look for it.
We've been busy.
Look really quick. You know what? I hear Gordon make a note. I'm sorry. So the heater is blowing funny. Now my contacts are drying out. Okay. You know what? I will look for that, you guys, right away. Right when we're done here. So, and CD Mouse, nice to see you, Carol. Good to have you here. I have to call her too.
Okay.
So, and hello from Sarasota, Finzia. Nice to have you with us. Absolutely. Prayers for Don and P. Charlie 100. Good to have you. And Wendy Chalice. Nice to see you. How are you and Tom doing? Really great to have you with us. Let's see. And Holly's in Iowa. And Cheryl and Dale, good to have you guys here. Liz, how are you doing? I'm just going to say, you guys are about out the door.
Oh, wow.
They're almost going to be on the Sun Princess for a fabulous cruise.
Oh,
really
I bet that's going to be nice and warm, too.
Yeah, well,
we
when
could
they get
use
there.
Warm. Yeah.
So I'm really happy for you guys to get to go. That's going to be great. Hey, David and Tammy. We miss you guys, too.
Yeah.
Really miss you. Oh, wow. Jim and Joanne are here, just home from the Regal Princess, Western Caribbean, out of Galveston.
Nice.
I loved your posts for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Number one, we love you anyway. But it was really fun following along. But I appreciated your comments about Alfredo's. So when they were just on the Regal, they were talking about the fact that there was a chunk of the menu that is not included in the casual dining. So that casual dining, they like to say, you get your appetizer, your main course, and your dessert included, but then they do, and I'm going to be honest, it depends on what ship you're on, what the menu is going to look like, because they do have those new pizzas that they introduced by that Italian pizza guy, and they are good. I've had them before, and they sure don't include them. But then some things that are included and not included really does depend on what ship you're on. And I agree, Jim. I don't think that's right. They market Alfredo's as being part of your casual dining package.
Uh-huh.
That is part of what they say about it.
Yeah, then they restrict the menu.
And they shouldn't do that. If they want to sell their pizzas somewhere else, go sell them somewhere else. But it's not appropriate for them to do it in the venue that they tout as we're going to use your casual dining credits, or that you can pay to eat. So I'm Are we back? Can everybody hear us? Let us know, okay? Anyway, I'm with Jim and Joanne. I don't think
Hold
that's
on.
a good move.
Well, no, hold on.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's back.
Okay. Alrighty. Sorry about that.
So if anybody's dealt with Wi-Fi on board a ship, it's just like Wi-Fi in a hotel.
If I would have known, I'd have had you put on.
I'm sorry, I hadn't thought about it.
Okay. So Holly's got 123 days till their group cruise out of Boston. Can't wait. I can't wait either. I am really excited for that. Really excited. And, I've said before, I'm really excited with what Princess is doing with some of their itineraries. But you know what? I'm really pleased with Holland America. And I don't know. Maybe we should do a little bit more of Holland America as a group too, because they just like go to some really cool and you know what? You can't just always do one cruise line, because I haven't found one yet that goes to all the places that I would want to go. Sometimes they go and then you just choose which one you want, but a lot of times you just pick which one you want. So pick the itinerary. So in the penalty box, hey there, Niagara Falls, Ontario. Thanks. Yeah. God bless Don. And God bless all of you for thinking about him. Hey, Shannon. Good to see you guys, and Kevin. Okay. And then, Lorraine and John from Massachusetts. You know what? I don't think I know. I looked today and I got your booking. So if anybody booked on the 60-day cruise and you want to be in the group, you should send me an email, and I can transfer your booking over and you can come with us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know, of course, yet how many people are going to come. We've had a good turnout so far, but I understand completely. It's 2 years out. So we're all hoping everybody gets to go and some things can come up. But it's really good to have you here, Lorraine and John. Nice to have you with us. Let's see. And John and Donna, oh my goodness, so good to see you guys too. Really nice to have you here. Mississippi is in the house.
All
Susan,
right.
nice to have you with us. You guys are just the best. And I'm sorry, this is really the best lighting we have here. It really is. So where was I? Okay. Oh, and Justine. Right here, yeah. Thanks for saying that. So many prayers for Dawn. Oh, Linda and Al, how are you guys doing? I should just blow kisses to everybody. Your guys are wonderful. And I can't wait to see you all again. Really, really brings back a lot of happy memories. Yeah, everybody's praying for Dawn. Oh, Jim says they were in Cozumel 2 days last week. Didn't get off. Been there many times, but talked to many who did. Oh, thanks so much. He says they no changes noticed from previous visits, so business as usual. Good. As far as they could tell. Good. Thank you. I've noticed that this week there which princess ship is it that's going to be going there that's not going to be going? She's not going, and not next week either. A couple of people have mentioned to Puerto Vallarta. Right. But all the other ports are just fine. And I bet you that Puerto Vallarta would be okay. I think they're probably just wanting to give it time to make sure it's settled down and things are back to normal. Well, or to satisfy the customers who are nervous about it. Yeah, that's a good point. And plus, even during the time when all that stuff was happening in Puerto Vallarta, they ended up doing like an overnight. Some of the ships did an overnight in Cabo, and everything was normal. They're stopping Mazatlan. Yeah, so I'm really hopeful. And I don't glaze over. I don't want anybody to think that I glaze over when there's like violence or an unsafe situation. No. Not at all. But I also call a dog. You have to look at the whole thing and see what's going on. So anyway, there you go. We're hoping this wall heater doesn't take off here. It sounds like a little jet engine. So anyway, Jim and Joanne, I'm glad you guys got to go, and I'm glad you had a nice time. Well, hi, Clyde and Sue. Good to see you guys. Really nice to have you here. Oh, and Christy and David, miss you guys. Yeah. Miss you guys. Charlene in South Carolina. Oh, nice to see you, Charlene. I hope you guys are doing good. Let's see. Where are we? We are in a hotel. We're in a hotel. So everything is okay. Everything is fine. We've had about a million things, and we just needed to be somewhere else for a few days, and so we're going to be here for a few days. So, but everything's good with Gordon and I. Everything's good with family. Okay. Our children are okay. Yeah, we'll tell you. We'll summarize sometime later. Yeah. Connie, thank you, Connie, reminding everybody a thumbs up. So please do a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, which by the way, we got to 32,000 subscribers. That only took 10 years. So if you could, if you're new around here, please don't forget to subscribe. You guys are awesome. Oh, Joseph just got off the sun. No trouble getting a canned soda. Just ask and they give it to you. And they didn't even charge you.
I was going to say, did Joseph? You check your folio?
He probably, I would bet he did.
Yeah.
But when we were on the Star, if you asked for a can and you got one, you paid for it. And the same with on the Sapphire, unless it was their choice. Because like one evening, they handed me a Diet Coke. I was like, oh, no, I don't want the can. He's like, you're going to have the can. And so
it's here now. That's
great, though, Joseph. That makes me happy. Let us know. Did you have to pay for it? Let's see. Kim, so good to see you. I remember it was great talking to you, too. Really great talking to you. And Karen, nice to see you, Karen.
Kay's asking about the ABBA cruise for Mamma Mia.
Oh, yes, I sure am. And Dave's going to help me. I do need to I always say that I do need to figure it out. Why we're here this week, and we had two really big things happen, threw us for a loop. And so I'm trying to keep up as regular with my work. So if I missed anything, never hesitate to call me or send me a text or another email. Don't ever hesitate. Yeah. But
and my work too. I'm still working.
We just have a lot. Yeah. And so, why did I tell you that? Oh, yes, I am thinking about that. And I thought we were going to do some things this weekend that I was wrong about. And so
we didn't get a chance.
But yeah, I do. Let's see. Cruising with Pat and Rich. I'm so glad to see you. So Pat, she had pneumonia when we got back from Antarctica.
That's right.
I wanted to tell everybody she's doing better.
Good.
So I thought that was really good news when I got to speak with her, and she's doing better. Oh, Betty says that it's a foggy afternoon on the Tasman Sea. Oh my, I am so excited for you, Betty, to get to be in the Tasman Sea. Oh my. We get to sail the Tasman Sea when we go on that 60-day cruise we're doing.
That's right.
And really excited about that. So I'm going to be out on deck looking at the Tasman Sea when we're there because I want to see it. So hopefully it won't be too foggy when we're there. But you never know, right? You never know.
Yep.
Let's see. Shannon, Heavens, yes. I know, we're crying with him. Mm-hmm. When he said it, he needed a moment. I needed a moment. Yeah. Well, hi, Amy. Sure is nice to have you with us. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Let's see. Oh, hey, Lisa. Counting the days until I get to meet all of you in the eclipse in August. You know what? We're going to have a fun time on that eclipse cruise in August. I always say that about every cruise, but every cruise has its own special thing, I feel like. Like Antarctica is different than the eclipse, but they're both magnificent. Yeah. So, yeah. Thanks. We can't wait to see you guys in July, too. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope we can see the eclipse. Being in the middle of the Pacific may help. Tim, you know what? And by the way, tonight, that's a good point. Yeah, being in the middle of the Pacific may help.
Well,
what I wanted to say.
You're talking about our eclipse in August? That's
August 12th.
Yeah.
So we're going to be off the northwest coast of Spain.
Right.
Yeah. What I wanted to say is tonight, have you guys seen that thing about the blood moon that's supposed to happen, like a super blood moon at 3:33 a.m. on March 3rd? How cool is that? So it's tonight, but it's tomorrow, because it's 3:33 a.m.
So those of you that get up, tell us about it.
Oh, well, I'm going to get up if we can see the moon.
Oh.
I was looking for it when we were coming back to the hotel.
Well, it should be over there now, but by 3, it should be up.
So we're going to get up and look for it. So look for it, everybody.
Well, I missed the alignment of the planets last Saturday night.
I think they've aligned before.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. Hi, William. Nice to see you. Thanks for texting me, by the way. Luckily, he's booked on Delta. He's not booked on Emirates or something into Athens. Yeah. So Athens is just marvelous. Yeah. Oh, my. I love Athens. you just think of everything that's there and it makes you happy.
Yeah.
Norma, nice to have you here.
Okay, and
really
then
good to have your
video, and then we came back.
Royal Princess. Wait, Norma's on the Royal right now, right? Norma, aren't you? I was thinking you were. Oh, just back from the Royal. So I'm glad you're back. Glad you're safely here. And Kathy, good to see you from New Hampshire. Feels that we're back in winter this week. It is. It's cold. It's like we suddenly got winter time. Yeah, we've had like a warm winter, and all of a sudden it came. So let's see. Looking forward to joining everyone on the 60-day Australia.
Yeah.
Indeed, it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to make all those sea days fun. So if you think you're going to go and be bored, indeed not. If you're bored, it's your own fault. So let's see.
Okay, we're back.
Albrecht, nice. Oh, thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for saying that. And our other cruise lines as inconsistent as Princess. Jeffrey, I've thought about this before. And you know what? I think that I don't know. I feel like there probably are a lot of inconsistencies, but we just know so much about Princess that we know them all and pay attention to that so much. And I have so many amazing people that tell me, like, while they're on the ship, how things are going. At the same time, I have noticed, Princess outsourced their customer service. And that was really soon after COVID, and it took a dive. It really did. And like today I had to call, and the person on the other end didn't quite have enough English to quite process everything I was trying to say. And so we did what we could, but then she couldn't understand the rest. And that's me like rephrasing it. And so I just had to call back and try to get somebody else. And so that I think is hard. I've just noticed the shift in that, but I've noticed the others aren't quite as good either. I would say the cruise line that consistently, when I call customer service, that they have amazing people that know what they're doing is Norwegian.
That's right. Maybe
it's Norwegian. It's Norwegian. Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think they all have their things. I do. I think we just know a lot about Princess around here. So, but as far as websites go, I can at least access everybody else's website without using an incognito window. But I think that whoever is in charge of Princess's like computers, like their webpage and their app and all that needs some help. Because they use too many cookies. That's why this is the problem. Anyway, there you go. Princess brings it on themselves with the controversies. They do. They do. I happen to know right now some controversies going on behind the scenes, but I can't say, but I know some with Norwegian and I know some with Royal Caribbean. There's something public about Norwegian I'm going to talk about tomorrow in my video, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just who knows what, who talks about it. I don't know. It's just kind of fun. So Wendy Zapponi says only 15 days till they're on the Caribbean Princess. Thank you, Wendy. She is so sweet. She texted me late and sure got it done. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Wendy. And you're right, it doesn't. And I'm really good at like telling you what to do and what to see. Yeah. So thanks, you guys. Thank you very much. Jeffrey says the Caribbean's his favorite ship. Let's see.
Who just got off with Cider Dam, Code 4 for life. Yes.
The Cider Dam. Cider Dam? Let's see.
Crew was amazing. Good.
Yeah, thanks, Albrecht. Love you too. We miss you guys. We really miss you. They've got 20 days until they're on the Majestic with Tim and Cindy.
Nice.
And Asian Soul. Yeah, I'm going to text you about that. Okay, and Holland America, which I wish we could come. We just can't come that weekend. Yeah. But another time we can come, though. So Holland America Girl is going on Celebrity in the spring. Love the Holland America itineraries. They do such a good job, don't they? So let us know what you think about Celebrity being a Holland America Girl, okay? So, yeah, I think, honestly, I always say Holland America is quieter. I think it is quieter. I don't mean that bad. To me, quiet's not bad at all. I like quiet, actually. But they're remarkably the same. Somebody I was talking to today said they think they like how the food is presented better on Holland America. And I could second that when I think about the main dining rooms. Yeah. But maybe it depends too on what ship you're on and what cruise you're on. Some people tell me, and I think it does vary though. Some people say, oh, it was the best food. And other people are like, it wasn't that great. We were okay. Yeah. Let's see. Desiree, yes. And I have your email. Okay. So here's the $90 question. So February 1st sailing of Holland Americas. Which ship is it? The Oosterdam. Mm-hmm. I have a little bit of group space on it, and I've booked on it, us to go, and I think we can. The deposit's refundable, so I went ahead.
Tell them
does
the
anybody want to come? Oh, it's the one. So the February 1st one will go from Buenos Aires down and around, but it's the one. I'll have to talk about it. This is
Antarctica, not just South America.
Tell me if you're interested. Yeah, it does like the 4-day scenic cruising in Antarctica, but you still get to go to like Point Arenas and
Ushuaia
and
Falklands. Okay, I'm sorry.
And then a couple of other ports as well, and then they take you through to see a bunch of the named glaciers that are there in the Chilean fjords, as well as down more channels. And so I think when I talked to you about that last time, there's the Beagle Channel, and there's some other channels that you get to go down as well. And it's 22 days, I believe, 21 or 22 days.
Wow.
And yeah, so tell me if anybody else would want to come, if I should turn it into a group. Okay. Will you tell me? Send me an email. Just send me an email.
Yeah.
Or if you are someone that knows my phone number, you can text me or call me. Yeah. So, yeah, let me know what y'all think. Okay. Jody's going on the Eclipse cruise. Good. We are so excited to meet. Well, I've met you before, Jody, and Terry, and we'll look forward to seeing you again. But it's going to be really great to meet everybody I haven't met and everybody to meet each other. So, Robert, that Princess March 17th, but it was not there when we booked the cruise with you. But then I got an email from Princess that still shows the onboard credit. Oh, yeah. Okay, Robert, this is a good thing for me to talk about. So the with the so Princess has the promo that they announced when they announced those epic cruises, and the 60-day cruise that we're going to take round trip Los Angeles to it goes to Australia, New Zealand, like 5 stops in New Zealand, 6 in Australia, lots of South Pacific islands, 4 stops in Hawaii. Excellent itinerary. When they released it, the promo prices that they released it at had onboard credit attached to it. You got it if you booked it, right? So $500 a person for a balcony or above, and then for your interiors and ocean views, you got $300 per person. And so there's that rate, okay? And then you could choose if you wanted to book it with a refundable deposit or a non-refundable deposit. On that cruise, it's $1,000 more per person to book it with a refundable deposit. That's what they charge for that, and a little bit higher deposit. Okay, that cruise, no matter who books it, you pay a deposit with at booking, and then a second deposit is due by April 6th of 2027. And if you book it with a refundable deposit, both of those deposits are refundable. So anyway. So there's that price, okay? The price that is attached to that. Then you have my group rate. My group rate is a separate price. It does not get the onboard promo. The people that I have booked at my group rate, I have compared, and I do. It is cheaper to book the price difference between Princess's price, and then you subtract what my group rate is. That difference is more than the onboard credit is by a substantial amount, and the deposits are refundable. So yeah, it's great. And so if we booked you, and I have a list of the people, if ever if it was ever the same, the group rate and the Princess rate were the same, which there was a little time there when they were the same, then I would book you at the Princess rate because you get the onboard credit. So it was not showing up right. So I have a list of you good people, who those people are, and I'm getting they're going to give me that onboard credit for you guys. I'm sure they will. And if I don't get it done, Brad, that I work with I already talked to him about it. it's this programming glitch, because what they did is they introduced, I'll just tell you, they have these Z codes that they put out there in their booking system. And when they release a promo like this, there are Z codes to go with it. And the Z code contains the extra onboard credit. Plus it contains, like if you're supposed to get, like on this cruise, it's usually $400 off if the people in the room have sailed with Princess before. And so that's in that Z code. This time they screwed up and only released one Z code that automatically books you with the plus package. Not everybody wants the plus package. And so if the price was the same to use that Z code for people that wanted the plus, and the price in it was the same as the group, then that was like easy to do. But they made a mess out of their programming this time, was they've released codes. And for a little while, they had a code working that would pick it up just fine and work. But then when they updated their system to the signature sale, it went away again. And so now you know more about that than you probably wanted to know. But Robert, if we booked you at the group rate and it's way better, then we don't have that. But I'll look, if you're on my list, and you probably know how I booked you, and I could look and tell you how I could look. I can see. But yeah, if some people want to pay a little more and get the onboard credit. And if that's what people want to do, I do it for them. And so if you want to pay $2,000 to get $1,000 of onboard credit, that's cool with me. I'll just do it. But I'll look at yours, Robert. Yeah. I wasn't implying you were paying $2,000 to get $1,000. But
Jeffrey said he'd be happy to hack the Z codes for you.
You know what, Jeffrey? I'm going to send you a list of what I would like fixed. And the thing is like I tell them, and yeah. That's the problem.
Well, he said he had a conversation with one of the programmers on one of his cruises one time, and they were just as frustrated as we are because they don't have clear direction.
Oh, I believe it.
And then it's always changing what they're told to do.
You know what? I don't think Princess has stupid programmers. I don't think who's in charge of it and who's running all of it is doing a good job.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Because you can't, how do you get that many bad programmers in one room? Like, what are the odds? I think it would be hard. It's that they don't have. They don't have
no, you don't get clear direction.
Yeah. So yeah, and this is what I want to say too. I feel like they're just being cheap when they don't let that onboard credit apply to group rates, because the deal is it's supposed to be what they give because you booked early, right? And so I think it's really uncool, and I don't think that's the way you should be treating your loyal customers that book right off on these big cruises. They're very expensive. You're supporting the cruise line by growing. Yeah, you're going to have a fabulous cruise, but you're booking early for them and they can't do that. I don't think it's cool. So anyway, you can fix all that, Jeffrey. I'll take you up on it. Let's see. Carrie, we said the same thing about Princess. What did Carrie say? Whoop. That the same thing about Princess. Well, if you call Holland American, want to talk to them about a group.
Yeah,
I tell you. What are some good hotels in Boston near the port? If you look, here, I'll find you a couple really quick. So when
somebody mentioned a Hilton,
there's
right there.
There's a Hilton. There's I'm trying to remember.
There's a Hyatt, I thought, and a Marriott. There's
one that starts with a Y over there too.
Oh yeah.
But the cool thing to know about Boston is where the cruise port is, where the hotel is, and where downtown is. It's all very close together. None of it's far apart. So if you can stay at a hotel by the airport if that's the least expensive. And it's not expensive to go to the city. It's not expensive to go to Cambridge. It's not expensive to go over to the cruise port because it's all just in this area. You could easily take, if it's like, for example, cheaper to stay by the airport, it's not, the Silver Line goes there, the bus line goes there. Yeah. And so you easily can use the T, or the bus system, this part of the T, but you can, the transit system here, you can easily use that to go anywhere you want. If you want to go downtown and walk the Freedom Trail and see everything, you can easily do that from there using the mass transportation. You don't have to pay for an Uber if you don't want to. Right. It's all really close together. And that, like, you can even, like, the Haymarket stop is over by the Italian like Hanover Street, the Italian area, if you want to go eat some Italian food and get some Mike's pastry and walk down the street to the Old North Church, it is all really close together. And so, but I would say, if you can come and you can afford to stay in that area, that is better. Otherwise, stay somewhere that you're still at least on the metro line, or go early. If you're going to rent a car and drive in to the city, go either really early or just don't go until 10, because the traffic's really heavy coming in. But let's see, I have some right here. You know what? Here. Well, you talk for 1 minute. Tell us the next question.
Well, Gordon. I was going to say we could do a video specifically about that. Good. Karen and I are looking forward to Enchanted Princess Transatlantic Cruise.
That's going to be fun. I'm excited for you.
25 days.
25 days?
From now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I hope you have a wonderful time. Yeah. You will have a wonderful time. Code 4 for life. Y'all have gone rogue on Princess. I love that. But, well, and here's the thing, like, it just even like with the Antarctica thing, I was like, well, does that mean I should do Antarctica with Holland America in 2028 instead of doing it with Princess? And I'm like, no. So many people who go with us love Princess. I know I love Princess. And if I want to, I'm going to, do the Holland America thing. I'll have to look at this later. That's rude of me to look at that. But like, you can even find some, just like Google hotels by the Boston Cruise Terminal, and it will bring some up over there in that little seaport area.
Well, but like I said, we ought to just do a video about that,
because we've stayed at several over the years. But,
well, next time we get out there, we ought to even get pictures or something, or I can pull pictures off the Google Maps, something.
Yeah, let's see.
Final payment coming up for Holland America to Boston. Will you contact us for payment? Do I need to try to call you? I believe it's early April.
I want to say it's April 6th. You know what? I just appreciate whenever you want to make your final payment. If I don't hear from you and we get a week out, you'll hear from me.
Right.
So, and it's really interesting. Some people want to pay for it now. Some people have paid for it already. And some people want to do it as close to the date. If I'm right about the April 6th, I hate to leave it to the last day or the day before.
Don't do it April 6th. No.
I really try hard not to do that, just in case something comes up with their system. But yeah, Holly, whenever you would like to, you're welcome to give me a call or
the 3rd and 4th, we're in transit to Hong Kong.
Yeah, I'll remind everybody before.
We'll get before
I'm not worried. Yeah. Yeah. So just whenever you want. Let's see. When you're back, I sent an email about the Alaska cruise in September of 26, and also wanted more info on the 60-day. Oh, thank you, Jim. Okay, I'll look for your email. Remind me after this.
Yeah.
I'll reply tonight. Thank you. Yeah. Wait, Jeffrey, he said up there, I noticed he said that if Princess doesn't open the casino comp soon, he may end up on Celebrity. And then
Carrie says the same thing about Holland America.
Okay.
Yeah. But
that whole casino thing is just interesting, isn't it?
Called for life. Love the Mexico cruise on Holland America.
Oh, I am so glad. They never felt safety was at risk. Thanks for saying that, you guys. Thank you. I am just really surprised with the situation right now with that region and with Iran. I am really surprised how many people are canceling their travel for this year. Like, don't do that. That's throwing the baby out with the bathwater. And like today I said in my video, you don't want to be completely stressed. But you know what? Give it a minute to see what the situation is going to be close to when you're going to travel.
Yeah.
And because I don't think that's going to be the way for a long time, So, Joseph said no charge for soda was in the sanctuary collection. Maybe that had something to do with it. Also, my fridge was loaded after I called, no charge. Well, that's just awesome. Good. Yeah. And maybe it did. I don't know. I will say Princess does something different on every ship. So I'm glad that you got that okay on the Sun. Yeah, I'm really happy. Good.
Ontario Girl says they've stayed at the Hampton Hilton Boston Seaport a couple of times, walking right over to the port.
Oh, that's good. And that Seaport area there, they're going to do fireworks, I want to say, on the 3rd. Look it up. Just look up. I put that in a video a while ago. But yeah, they're going to be doing a I know on the 3rd, maybe some other nights too. Remind me to do a video about what's going on.
Okay.
because it's a really big deal, for the 250th birthday here. It's very exciting. So, hi there, Bobby. How are you doing from Santa Maria, California?
There you go.
Thank you. So, Bobby was really sweet, and I'm going to answer this here just so everybody knows. I'll type back to you too, though, my dear.
But she's right when she says that you look good.
Oh, you're sure nice. Thank you. Thank you. What I wanted to say is so they were just on our Antarctica trip, and they were speaking with somebody else that got that great onboard credit. Like Gordon and I had like $1,800 of onboard credit, and so did several others of you. The key is to book right when it's released. And so we had booked, like I announced the Antarctica group right when Princess released those. And so when they released the 2028 ones, that's when you book them, because, and hopefully they'll offer good onboard credit again for 2028, because that's when you get it. And so the price did go down over time, and then it went back up again. But during the time that it was going down, it never went down far enough that it was worth it to refare, because of the amount of onboard credit that you would lose with doing that. And so what I'm saying is that was a really good deal. You got that price and you got that onboard credit. And so, just watch for when things are just released. And they don't do that with all of the things that releases. Nobody does. It depends on where they feel like they need that support. So, don't forget, if you're looking at a world cruise, and want to book it with me, I actually have the itinerary. And I would share that. But if you book that first by like May 31st, you get to have all of that great extra onboard credit, and the premier package is included. So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So, the key is to do it right when they're released. Oh, the blood moon. Thank you. What did I call it?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But anyway, I was just really excited about it. And there's like all this significance that's on me. March 3rd, and it's the 3s and all these cool things. So, David, nice to see you. Went on Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas last year and scheduled this year for the Royal Caribbean Serenade of the Seas.
Nice.
Had a very enjoyable cruise and had no complaints. That's great. I am really glad you went and had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Good for you. And it'll be fun to hear about the Serenade of the Seas when you go. So
Tampa will be near 90.
Wow, that's hot. Our daughter that lives in Arizona said it's 90 there. So it's early to be so hot, is what she said. Yeah.
Jeffrey says the Independence of the Seas is the only Freedom class ship he's not been on.
Wow, you have been on all those.
Yeah.
Freedom when it first sailed. That's awesome.
Robert leaves on their 23-day transatlantic in 2 days.
Hope we can still port in Turkey. Hope so too.
Yeah. It's not on the list of restrictions at this point.
Yeah. I was reviewing that list today. Yeah. I was looking at that list because I just wanted to keep an eye. Yeah.
Jeffrey says customer service on MSC Celebrity and Virgin
is about to be excellent. Yeah. For the first time, I've had when I have to call Celebrity for some things, I don't know. I don't know what they've changed, or if they just, and some days it's just the luck of getting new people. And I'm going to be honest. And I actually give people grace with that. If you're trying, I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to wait while they try to figure it out. I think I just get frustrated when they don't really care enough to call anybody to figure it out. That I think is hard, but thanks for saying that, Jeffrey. Let's see. The only time Norma could get a can of soda was room service and root beer. Also, room service menu shortened, more things cut. Oh, that room service menu was really short. Really short. Yeah. We were the other day we were had the occasion to talk with one of our sons about like how cool Disney bands are, those magic bands they have. And so then I had to say, well, John Padgett brought those, that was his idea with Disney, brought it to Princess, and how they're peddling that back. And it makes me sad that they're cutting all that down.
John Padgett, do you miss me now? Code for life.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Yeah. Why are acts of war not included in cruise insurance? Well, my dear, you know what? I don't know that much about why insurance is. I think it's just because so much goes in. If I had to guess, it's like the thing, like, they use those actuary charts with life insurance. They look at all these other risk factors when they determine all this other stuff. I just think it's because
it's so random. Yeah. Because whether you can kind of, predict a bit. And same thing with a number of people that get sick or have accidents, they're using historical data. But acts of war, that's so random.
Yeah.
So
I'm not really sure.
No,
I'm sure somebody knows. I could Google it.
We're not insurance agents. We don't know, but that seems to me an educated guess.
Yeah.
So David's wondering, he's had problems with his debit card, had restrictions, so he wasn't able to do shore excursions. Let me know if credit or debit cards
David,
have
is that your only comment?
Yes.
Okay, so this brings up a really good point.
You have to look and see.
So your debit card had some restrictions, so he wasn't able to do shore excursions. Like when you were on the cruise, you wanted to book some? His debit card did. Okay, so here's the thing, and I'm just going to throw this out here at the risk of everybody think about this if you use a debit card. The only time I use a debit card is to take money out of an ATM. I don't use a debit card for anything else. The reason is a couple of reasons. One is I want some kind of credit for the money that I spend. I want it on a credit card that gets me points or miles or whatever it is that I'm after. The other thing is it's more you have more control with it from the standpoint of if something goes wrong, I can contact the credit card company. A lot more leeway than other the money is out of my bank. Another thing is
they'll handle the dispute for you.
Yeah. The other thing is a lot of times you don't know what all the limitations are unless you read a huge document, which who does?
Yeah.
We all should, but who does? And it can be like a limit of how much you can use a day. If you have an unexpected expense come up on your trip, then you're trying to transfer money from your savings account or your brokerage account over to your checking account or whatever it is. And so that can be a deal breaker, as well as some of them don't allow a certain amount of charges. And so you've got a problem. The other thing is, I think it's really important to have a credit card and have more than one, is because if something becomes compromised, you have to have a backup.
Yeah.
You can't just have one credit card in your life, because chances are at some point something's going to happen with it. You're going to lose it, or you won't have it. Like we put ours on our phone and on our watch, so we've got that. But you just need to have a backup. So David, I am really sorry. So thank you for bringing that up. I'm sorry you didn't get to do your shore excursions.
Yeah.
So
but you do need to check with your individual card.
Sometime I did a video about like what to do when you travel, like with money and credit cards and everything. So I'll have to have Gordon link that sometime.
I'll put that on
and
the
I
Facebook
should talk
group
about it again because there's all these things to think about and consider that.
And case in point, whenever I talk to our bank, they want to know when we're going to go away, because then when I use the debit card out of an ATM, they like to know that we've done that.
We always tell them the countries.
A couple of credit card companies, one of them I used to call all the time. And one time they called and said, "We see that you booked some flights there. You don't need to tell us now anymore. If you book the flights with our credit card, we're going to note it." I mean, I'm sure they've done it programmatically, so that then they know that we're going to be going there. And so they don't, we don't have to call and make a note of it anymore. So, sometimes they do that.
Jody, I will look and make sure I got your email. Okay. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Let's see.
That's what I said about Jeffrey. Unaware that credit cards have travel restrictions. Some do.
Oh, some do. Some do. And like make sure you know what the restrictions are, because they don't even let them all work in all countries.
Right.
So you have to, make sure you know what you're picking up there. Yeah. Let's see.
Plus, like she said in her video, You can use, when you're doing the credit card, the transaction fee for the foreign transaction fee is taken care of.
We got to get that at Costco. We got to get the Costco credit card, the Visa one, and just use it for that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Fiona said they did that 22-day Antarctica on the Oosterdam in 23 and really enjoyed it. The enrichment experts were excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm glad, because we had such excellent enrichment. Like, my gosh, enrichment on this Antarctica cruise. We did Antarctica cruise as well as the one before. And I will admit, I need to do Holland America somewhere else. I've only done it to Alaska. The first time the enrichment was excellent. The second time was that canned stuff they do where somebody stands up there and are reading it off the prompter, and I just wanted to, I did leave after a while.
We did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I went back a couple of other times thinking, they wouldn't do that for all of them. So I'm really glad you had good enrichment then. Thanks for saying that, Fiona. And I know Hetty told me outstanding. So I need to go in Holland. Well, I guess we are in this summer. Let's see.
So they're asking, is the Antarctic on 27 or 28?
It's in 2027.
Yeah, because 28 is when we're doing the
Princess One.
That and then the 60-day right after.
Yep, but we'll be home a month.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a month.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that. So anyway, Marilyn, hey, sweet Marilyn, it's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're loving where you are. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, the Holland America one, 2027.
Mm-hmm.
So the world's our
coming
oyster.
right up.
I know.
Only a year.
I know. And it's just like calling my name.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out how to link an expedition cruise to Antarctica with the Holland America is what I'm trying to figure out, like a way to do that.
Oh.
And because then I just have to travel down there one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, went to pick my seats today for his flight in Europe in April, booked Easy Air, realized it wasn't ticketed yet, so I requested ticketing today. I forgot they do this. Oh, Carrie, you'll have to let me know if they charge you anymore for requesting ticketing. Would you let me know? Because, sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. So let me know if they do in April. Yeah, and that's interesting too. So are you on British Airways? Who are you going on? Because usually you can, it depends on the airline. Yeah. British Airways is one that they're harder, or else you have to pay to choose your seats. But usually on a lot of the others, they'll let you choose your flights before you're ticketed. I mean, sorry, not your flights, your seats is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. You guys start coding and I'll find out what they want. Oh, and I like that.
Well, Christine says they're flying into Boston 2 days early
for sightseeing on the hop on, hop off bus. Yeah, do the Boston trolley tour. Write that down. Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jeffrey stayed at the Hyatt by the cruise port. It was fine. I just did not like the Flynn cruise port. So tell me what part you didn't like. Well, that's okay. It's small. It's not fancy at all. They bonded. I think they bonded or are taxing. Same thing, basically. To make it nicer and bigger. So it'll be interesting to see that. But I do notice more and more cruise lines are using not only visiting Boston as a port stop, but using it as a home base. So yeah, April 2nd on my calendar, but it's probably just
that's for
me
payment.
Not to stress. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Christine.
Yeah.
Let's see. Spring Hill Suites on Revere Beach was nice and convenient, located at the end of something.
The Wonderland
So
station.
James, so Revere Beach is not the best neighborhood, though. I'm just going to tell you that. I don't mean that rude. Like, the beach is fine.
Yeah.
But, don't be walking around there at night. Yeah.
We'll
Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't shout, but I'm flying the same day. I know it is so tempting sometimes, isn't it? You know what? Yeah, it's okay.
That's all right.
No shouting. I know somebody else who's doing it too. We've done it before. Yeah, I get it. So Longmore fireworks will be. Hey, Alan, you and Barbara. Hey, you guys are reply too. Yes, we can definitely talk then. I'll get back to you. Sorry. I often look at my work and I think I'm not that busy with my work, but it's just some things that have happened lately that you put together and it just is. It'll get better really
Yeah.
soon.
Jeffrey's wondering if the cheese plate is still on room service.
Yeah, it is.
$4.
But did the price go up?
Or
Or they give you less cheese? I can't remember.
It's less cheese.
But yeah, they still have it. At least when we were on the Sapphire, they did. Marilyn's
on a quilting cruise.
Oh, are you right now, Marilyn? Okay. How many people would be interested, like in a quilting cruise or even like a handwork cruise, like where you learn to do different kind of handwork, or you bring it, or have like a project that you're doing? Like, tell me that. Especially like whoever's here, tell me if you're interested in that, as well as if you know people that would be interested, and all of you who watch it later, and I'll put it in a video too. Let me know if you're interested, because I have a really great connection for us, like an amazing person to teach us things and make it fun to be together, and away we go.
Marilyn is.
Okay, thanks, Marilyn. Yeah, everybody else comment or send me an email, because we should do this. We should do this. Yeah.
Carrie says he leaves a credit card in his safe just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for saying that, Carrie. We never take all ours with us either. We always leave, just in case. Let's see. Oh, he was called to guest services at the end of a cruise because he used an offshore.
Royal Caribbean used an offshore credit card. Oh, they thought it was a foreign transaction.
Oh,
gosh.
See, yeah. Instead of a debit card, I pay those funds to my credit card, knowing I will be making charges against the funds. See, that's a great way of doing it. Thanks for saying that, Christine. That's a really good way to do it.
You got a few more interested in quilting cruise or a needlepoint cruise. Jeffrey says if he went on the quilting cruise, he'd be in stitches.
Jeffrey, if we ever have a cruise to do quilting, handwork, whatever, you have to come. I'll bring the palm tree, okay? Because you'll just be fun. You don't have to do the other stuff if you don't want to, but no, we have to meet you at some point.
Yeah,
we really do. Let's see. I would love to be a lecturer for a cruise line.
Yeah, Tech Talks with Jeffrey. You should apply
for that. You should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've.
And he'd say, what did he say? First lecture. Why is Princess IT so bad? Have a packed house.
Oh. Let's see. John says you have a favorite cruise of all the cruises that we've done. Which so.
I can't.
So you know what? I love Norway, but I would have to say mine is between the Mediterranean and Antarctica.
Yeah.
Those are my two. But I love them both the same for different reasons. I guess if I could only go to one again.
I don't know. Because I mean, we were talking to a family member earlier and you know, and I said the Norwegian fjords was great. But then I think but then there's Antarctica, then there's the British Isles, then there's the Mediterranean. It's just.
I love the British Isles.
Yeah.
I do.
And ask me in 2 months when we're back from Japan.
They'll say Japan.
I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any favorites? Yeah. Toss out your favorites.
Yeah.
Code for Life or waiting on the Holland America Majestic Japan round cruise from Seattle. Oh, I hope they do that. If they do that, we're going. Okay, everybody? And they better not do it in February of 28. Oh, I would love to do that. I am so in on that one. And I think a lot of us would love to do that round trip Seattle. Very much so. In a heartbeat. You know, they have one in April of 28 that does the one way. I should go this direction. But yeah, it's fantastic. So you fly over.
So Marilyn says she's never done Holland America because when she started cruising, she heard it was for old people with a midnight buffet at 5 p.m. But now she's old, so maybe she'll try it.
You know what? To me, that's just like what I lump together with being quieter. But the one thing that really surprised me is they open one line of the buffet, just one like station at 10 or 10:30. And so everybody wants to come to get their midnight snack because nowhere else is open. If you want food, maybe you can have that pizza. And I don't think their pizza is very good. So that's not tempting.
As soon as that whole tray of shrimp was gone, that was it.
That's true. They didn't bring out more. But you have people lined up for a really long ways down the buffet. They all show up. A whole bunch of them are in their robes. Their robes. I was like, what is this? So that was funny. But Yeah, I don't know. I don't really need to eat late at night, but I really like ordering fruit plates from Princess Room Service. So whatever time we get back to our room, at least most of the time we order a fruit plate. It's just kind of fun. But yeah.
Yeah, we haven't ordered room service in this hotel because I want a fruit plate.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Terry. This is Terry at Find Us Here. So he has a channel that's really good too. So Find Us Here. Find Us channel. Really enjoyed the recent Regal Princess cruise, but found the new limited use of the medallion to order on board very disappointing. I agree with you, Terry.
Ooh.
Sad for something they once promoted so strongly.
Oh, yeah.
Because now they have cut down that menu so far, and they charge for things they didn't used to charge for. And they have really limited the places that you can have food and beverages ordered to, and really limited the hours. It's really not what it was. And it's definitely not what they, I feel like, sold their cruise line as. It's interesting to me as they want to be considered like a more high-end premium cruise line. And then they make choices like this, and you're like, you got to choose. Choose what you want to be, and then make your decisions in line with that. Yeah. So thanks, Marilyn.
Here's people talking about
Karen is due. Lots of younger people in Holland America and Great Kids Club too. There are lots, especially I've noticed like in the summertime. Thanks for saying that. I guess there's more children on everything in the summertime. Yeah. Thanks, Hetty, for saying that. They are. Yeah.
Quilting,
Shannon's we've got Jody. Yes, I'm a quilter. Christine, yay.
Needlepoint.
Okay, see. A needlepoint cruise. There's a great idea.
Yeah.
Susan says that went on a quilting cruise. Thanks, Jeffrey. Quilting cruises are fun. Went on one 2 years ago. Would love to do another one. So, Marilyn, did you bring your own sewing machine with you? Let me just pop in yes or no, because a really long story there. I was just curious. Yeah. Because I know there's different ways that different cruise lines will do it for you, and different places do it. But yeah. Oh, he could lecture on the quilt cruise.
Jeffrey could, yeah.
Be fun to have you.
Yeah.
Oh, Janice thinks the quilting cruise would be, and crafting, whatever we did would be fabulous. Yes. Code for life. Every cruise is our favorite. See, I knew I loved you guys. You're right. You're right. We're going to get on that Coral Princess next in April and love it.
Yes.
Then we're going to go get on the Star Princess in June and love it. And be on the Cider Down before we know it and love it.
Yes.
So, yeah. Thanks for saying that. Yeah. Favorite princess cruise tour to South America and Machu Picchu. Thanks for saying that, Marilyn. You know, we had somebody that just did the cruise tour before our Antarctica cruise with Princess. They did the one that went to Iguazu Falls, and she says, oh my goodness, if you can work that any way in your life, you got to do it. So I have to do that before, like in 2028, that's my goal, is to have our schedule so that we could do that, because they said it was just phenomenal. So thanks for saying that, Marilyn. I'll have to try to do that. Machu Picchu one as well.
Yeah.
So, okay, would love the round trip Seattle to Japan as well. Favorite got that one. Thanks. Okay. Did I miss anything else? Carol said Alaska.
They provided sewing machines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I'd bring my own sewing machine, says Karen.
Jeffrey had a comment here.
Kathy said they were provided. Okay.
Unpopular opinion, he loves Princess Key, but he has a prediction that they'll sell it soon, probably to Disney.
Oh, do you think so? You know, so I didn't know who I would think they would sell it to, but I was wondering what they were doing with it when they're changing so many itineraries to Celebration Key. And I know they spent like $3 billion. This least was what they were saying when Celebration Key came online. They said with a B, $3 billion.
Yeah.
And I thought, Carnival Corporation's going to want their money back. They're going to want to make that back. And now we have all those ships going there. So, and you know, I'll just say we went to Princess Key for the first time when we were on a ship this last fall.
Oh, yeah.
What ship was it? I don't know. But anyway, we went there and it's okay. It's not that great,
Was
though.
that on the Star?
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
that
on the
little
Star.
weekend
It was
one.
on the Star.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was thinking we went with
Yeah.
Lee. So, yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it wasn't
But
grand. Yeah, it
but
was
it's
simple.
nothing
Plain and
like
simple was
nothing
all.
like Coco K, nothing
Mm-mm.
like
Perfect Day, like you said, or even the NCL one.
yeah, Great Stirrup Key that we've been to.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's a thought. That's
Yeah.
a really good
Yeah.
thought. Yeah. So bring a needle and thread. Carrie, yes, that counts. Let's see. Holland America has no ocean delivery now, so we had to resort, to the old-fashioned get food at the buffet and bring it to the ocean bar.
Huh.
Oh, they don't. Oh, you had to go get it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? Oh, Carol says Iguazu Falls is amazing as well.
Fiona does too.
They did too.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We should let you go. It's 1:15. Sorry. We lived in Buenos Aires 90 to 93 and flew up to Iguazu Falls. That's really great. And there's a lot of ways to get to Iguazu Falls, I should say. You can do a cruise tour, or you can take a day tour from Buenos Aires. They'll fly you over, show it to you, and fly you back. Or stay overnight if you want. Lots of different ways. So thanks so much for coming tonight. Once again, don't forget Don.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Watch his videos and send him lots of love and prayers.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming and making it fun to be here together.
Friday night is on our radar.
We're planning to be there here Friday night, not here, but
home
on Friday and doing a live. So thanks so much, everybody. We love you very much. So I'll be talking to you all really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. I love you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.